old saying, every time you laugh, a year is added onto your life, could stand true. Finding humor in your everyday life allows you to relax, rejuvenate, and to see life through a new perspective. Lois Barth is a motivational speaker and coach and is here to tell us how to stress less and laugh more. Welcome back, Lois.
Well, nice to be back, Teresa.
Tell me the importance of laughter.
Well, oh my goodness, there's so many.
Sure.
The important thing is that you come away with a new perspective, a freshness, a lightness towards life. There's also a lot of health benefits that people don't realize. It stimulates the feel-good hormones, the dopamines, the serotonins, and decreases the not-so-great stress hormones.
And you could tell when you have a good laugh.
Oh,
you
my
usually
goodness.
feel better, right?
Absolutely. Much more lighter.
You said that a famous comedian had said comedy equals tragedy plus time. Kind of define that for us.
Well, basically, anything that happens in our life, if we have the perspective, a playful perspective, and enough time, we can see it with new, fresh eyes.
Got it. So what is it about laughter that actually helps us deal with stress?
Well, again, we keep seeing it from a different perspective. When we are stressed, it's usually a very either-or, black and white thinking, where humor, to tickle our funny bone, we see things from peripheral. We can look at things, have more flexibility and a more open mind in which to approach the situation.
But there are times when you are so stressed or so unhappy that laughing is like the farthest thing you could think
Absolutely.
of. What do you do in those instances?
Well, I say put daily deposits in your laughter account.
Good thought.
Because you can't wait, until those moments. So you have to look at life through kind of a humorous lens, and that comes up for me almost every day. There's always something for me to laugh at.
All right, and as always, we have some Loisisms and some tips.
Yes.
First, you say find the humor in every day, as you mentioned. You just have to search a little bit, right?
Absolutely. Well, just last month, I was doing this very big stress management program, and the train was running late. So here, the irony of it. And then I tried to save some time by waiting at the self-serving kiosk at the post office, and it was taking much longer than the people who were just waiting in the long line. So I just had to laugh, and I shared that story with the group, and it made a big difference. You know?
Now, humor really, a great example, is not just about jokes. You really have to be able to find it in everyday experiences.
Absolutely. You just have to keep looking for it and put on that playful perspective.
And this is one of the things I do. You say that humor is a great way to kind of ease over disagreements with friends or relatives.
Absolutely.
It's easy. It's the best thing to do. You got to make a little bit of a joke about it, lighten the situation.
Exactly. I mean, and if you're really standing kind of toe to toe, you could say, wow, we're being really effective in our communication, aren't we? Everybody's going to laugh because you could see it.
That's true. And you mentioned that laughter is universally understood.
Absolutely. I had a funny experience happen, Teresa. I was up for a very big contract for speaking, and I was expecting the person to answer and get their voicemail instead, and instead they picked up the phone. They were tired. They were irritated. They were like, I was like, hi, it's Lois Barth. Oh, it's you.
Oh,
what do
that
you
is
say?
not a good start.
So I just had to tickle my own little funny bone, and I went, Dad, I'm feeling the love, dude. I'm feeling the love. And he started to laugh. Yeah. Well, do you know that that same person that was so kind of down in the dumps and stressed out was the same person that called me the next night and said, I want to let you know, give you something to be grateful for Thanksgiving. It was the next day that you got the contract.
Oh, that's great news.
So that's what happens, and it's that universal nerve that goes through all of us. We all want to laugh. We all want to laugh.
Now, Lois, I understand you have a new audiobook out. Tell us about that.
I do. Life is Talking, Are You Listening? And it's the 3 A's, of course. You know me. I'm an alliteration junkie. Awareness, attitude, and action towards creating a life you love. And you can pick that up on my website, loisbarth.org.
And what else can we find on your website?
Oh,
Some
my
tips?
Goodness. Absolutely. Tons of Loisisms. I have a couple of products coming out in the next 6 months. I also have a lot of events that are happening. And I do a monthly newsletter, I do a weekly blog, and I do a lot of YouTube videos. So people can take me wherever they go.
I love the sound of that. So the bottom line here, Lois, find the humor in everyday stuff.
Absolutely.
Right? Don't get so stressed.
Exactly. Go looking for it. You'll find it.
All right, Lois Barth, thank you so much for being here.
So great to be here. Thank you, Teresa.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.